end up getting hurt, our employees are certified nurses, and they'll get you patched right up free of charge, okay?
Hey, this is too much, man. I'm gone.
No, why don't you come over here and say it to me? Bro, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Yeah, I want to see how that works. Most definitely want to see how that works. Yeah.
Man, I love seeing the top plays. Always my favorite part of the episode. And also, remember, we want to see when you're going to be hopping around at level 40.
Take a pic and share it on social media using the
You're in a
hashtag
Raptors
TKTVPicks,
freaking.
and you might be featured
Use
on
a smiley face.
episode.
I
Sounds
can't
good
tell.
to me. Until then, enjoy the game.
You're a grown ass woman. Don't be jumping around like a goddamn rabbit. I don't care how much you pay. Be the jump around like a rabbit. Give me your ring. You don't deserve it. You didn't work here. You weren't here. I'm pretty damn sure you weren't on the team. Yeah, you definitely need to give me your ring. Did you even shoot? Did you even shoot the ball? What were your percentage? Give me your ring. Give me your ring. Yo, Clay, now you got 5. You want to get 6? Rub it into LeBron's face. I mean, I kind of got rid of LeBron for you. Do I get an MVP freaking one too? Do I get 2 rings? I need 2. Wow. Why am I always in the back? I should be the one kneeling to the front. Audible mission. LeBron James. LeBron James.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer,
literally called
David
this
Aldridge from the sidelines. Here are the 5 for the Clippers.
Here we go.
The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Preston in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with Williamson. Then it's Mr. Clutch. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Maggette in at the small forward.
Gotta choose who starts. Y'all let me do that?
Leonard against Maggette.
Where?
Great D that time from Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Mr. Clutch.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And George, here we go. That shot off. Fast break, the Lakers. The pull-up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Leonard. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Preston gets the bucket.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Thompson left side. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The
One
skill
line.
set was
There
there.
we
It's
go.
just early in his career, they needed him
why I
to be
need
the
him, y'all.
lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Clippers with the ball. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening. And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Mr. Clutch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Preston gets the bucket.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Right side Davis. Thompson outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. Leonard with the steal.
Mr. Claw
To
with
the
the
inside.
fucking steal.
Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got 7.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Inside. And Davis puts it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Preston. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the
Come on,
offensive
Zion.
end, but that was the story.
I need to see
of the
you
game.
work.
It
I need
came
to see you
down to
cook.
execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win
I
on
gave
the
up
road.
LeBron for
And
you.
here are the Clippers now. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Man passes to Simpson. 13 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 8. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The pass to Simpson.
I'm gonna break a bitch down, 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 down.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Over the car,
And it's
over
blocked.
the ball.
And it's the
Suicide doors.
Lakers on the break.
Get in the board. Get in.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No.
I'm just going off because my rings they gave me today. I'm not having a losing ring. What?
Just such a well-rounded
Y'all
offensive
not
player.
giving me
He's got a
something.
little bit of
Getting
everything.
me to lose.
He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Laker. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've
Man, I had the
established their
weirdest
presence in the
dream
paint
last
tonight
night.
also, and a lot of their scoring
It
coming
was
from
about
down
this
low
like
so
mansion,
far.
right?
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is on.
Well, not mansion,
They've got
church
Nikola
place.
Jokic.
They keep
And
like
it's
old
Silva in
dead
at the
bodies
four
in
slot.
there.
You know, Greg,
People
it
that
is
have passed,
amazing
you know,
the total effect
blah
Jokic
blah
has
blah
on the
blah
game.
blah.
And he's usually top 5 in triple.
And there's no exit. It's
He's
basically
really
like a
worked on his
whorehouse.
defense. And the scary
Or
part
a
is
house.
he's still only
There
in
is
his
no
mid-20s.
fucking exit.
He has a chance
to
now
it.
to catch up with the 4th member
So you
of our
have to
crew, Hall
find
of Famer
your
David
fucking
Aldridge.
exit.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Warriors
Well,
was
the
outstanding.
whole time that you're
He
going
had
through
30
this,
points, and
people
along
start
with what he did on
disappearing.
offense, he had a big defensive night as well.
No one
He
pays
put up
attention
numbers
to
that
it because,
really
you
jumped
know,
out in the box
oh, they
score.
might have found
A
the
very
exit. They
solid
found the
performance.
exit. Blah, blah, blah,
Kevin
blah.
will
We're
see
going
what
to
he's
get
got
out
in his arsenal tonight.
because of
Thanks,
that.
David. Yeah, it was a special night for him.
No.
The team really fed off his
It's
energy.
actually a serial
Yeah, the
killer.
catalyst for that win,
Dead, a long
it was
dead
an
serial
effort
killer
that I'm
at
sure
that. But
he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was
Not
enjoying
stalking
himself in
and
that
killing
last game.
and
He
just
had his
dragging the
offense
bodies away.
flowing.
Here's man after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control
So the
we're used to
whole
seeing from
time
him.
that
This
you're
guy is
freaking,
usually a tremendous
that
finisher.
is like a
They
stalking
get the rebound.
presence.
Silva, and it's
There's
blocked.
people sitting on coffins and stuff. They're like, well,
He's
it's a
covered by
seat.
Joseph.
Apparently, I don't think they would leave him here
Pass
as a
to
seat
man.
if not.
Good ball movement here by the
And
Clippers. Porter with
we
it.
see like
now
a-
defended by Mr. Clutch.
Like it was.
And the
it was
first shot of the night for him, no good.
weird.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings
Just
it up
like
for the Lakers.
this boy.
4-point
Oh
lead.
my
For
God!
This one, they're off to Sacramento.
I thought
to
I was
take on
slamming
the
that home.
Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And so
Go ahead, man.
here are the
What you gonna do?
Clippers
What you
after
gonna
the
do?
miss from
Run into
Mr.
the middle?
Clutch.
Nope.
And Silva pulls it down.
Short. Like your dreams of a playoff.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Shoots a fader.
Oh my
No
God!
good for
I
Mr.
fucked that up.
Clutch.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Clippers trail
But
by
yeah,
4.
either way, fucking thing was lit.
Here's Preston.
Can't lie.
Here's George.
If I had the chance
Banked in
to
off
make
the
it like an
glass.
anime or something,
George has got his second bucket
definitely
tonight.
freaking with it.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your
Peterson.
Oh, my
Remember
goodness,
this.
Absolutely.
I have Jokic there,
But the game was just
and I have
so
Jones on
different
the
back
3.
then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know.
I
when
should have
you
kept
maybe
James.
didn't
I should have
appreciate
kept
a
James.
call.
I don't know why they didn't try to
Here's
kick
Preston.
Kyrie.
He has 7.
You know, I
This is
love
it to
being
George.
say, Kyrie, why,
A baseline
Kyrie?
J. And that one drops. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, the
Ooh, y'all
size
tied it up.
advantage playing a big part there.
Hey,
Just calmly
guys,
rises
no more
and
games,
fires.
right?
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes
The
gone
fuck?
by.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Castro. Sinks that one from the post. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And they're just doomed if they keep
Bridges?
letting them post up.
Bridge.
Like
Oh,
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going.
They don't want to see a nigga do
And
this.
that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
Like y'all sitting there, docking, chillaxing, relaxing. I'm ranked 7 for blocks.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for the Clippers right now, the stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Castro in at the 5 down low.
And we all know what George brings offensively.
I told you
but
to give it back.
His ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Williamson dishes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Good job, Zion.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Powell down low. Working on Williamson. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
George with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Make you pay for that, right? You know that, right? Make you pay. Got to. Throw that.
Lakers trail by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I gotta make you
Mr.
pay.
Clutch.
Specifically
and another
you.
basket for the Lakers.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Preston. 10 points for him. The jump hook off the left rim and out. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Clippers making a change here. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. Jokic.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And there's the pass to Porter. Over Jokic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hook shot. No good from Mr. Clutch. The Clippers trail to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Barton is checked in. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 20. Chalk up 2 there. Mr. Clutch has got 22 points.
And they're
the moment I burst you off, you already knew what was going to happen
right now, especially on the interior.
56 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Man can't hit. Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him. Jokic finds Joseph. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now a 3-point Laker lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Low block shot on the way. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Man. No points in the game yet for him.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a huge surge. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it
Been
right
cooking
in
him
the
all
pocket,
game.
and he knew
Who's
what
next?
to do with it once it was there.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Mr. Clutch. Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Maggette in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Clippers trail by 7, and it's time for an injury report.
Hey, guys, I got an update
Come on,
from the
Ball.
head athletic trainer of the Lakers. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be
Wave your
interesting
boys
to
off.
see how much
Wave your
this
boys
hurts.
off.
Kevin?
Wave your
Thank you,
boys
David.
off.
Guys, the only thing you
Wave
can
them
wish
off,
for
huh?
is that the prognosis
Saints
isn't quite
faces,
as
you ain't
bad
gonna
as they're
get no
making it out to be.
victory.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow. And
Got
it will
me
force
guarding
the
you,
team to make
Paul.
some adjustments,
Paul.
not just in terms
Paul.
of personnel in the court, but in terms
You know
of
I got
strategy.
Kawhi last
George
time, right?
passes to
You know I
Coffey.
got Kawhi last time, right? I
6
just
to
need
shoot.
you on my shelf, too.
Down low. Here's Simpson, and Davis sends it back.
I
And they
want you
hold
on
a
my
huge
shelf, too.
advantage on the
Zion,
backboard.
get him.
And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective
on, Ball.
here on how the
Ball,
hustle
what you doing,
has
Ball?
been going for the Lakers.
Their
Paul.
defense has been outstanding,
quarter,
closing
Paul.
out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Lakers making a change
Oh,
here.
don't worry.
Thompson's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes. guys.
Thank you, David. Maggette the pass to Mr. Clutch. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Williamson. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Castro passes to Preston. Leonard kicks to Powell. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
Lakers leading by 11.
You have a problem with my teammate? You have a
There's
problem
Mr.
with
Clutch.
me? Kawhi? You have a problem with me? Kawhi?
That's
Oh
tipped.
my God. I have handles for days. How did that happen?
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Bitch.
From the line,
Bitch.
Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't
George.
have to teach
On
these
your head.
guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game.
Ball George.
But
On your
they
head.
are ready, willing,
Hey,
and
hey.
able to work
You.
to achieve their goals.
On your head. Your whole team. I like these.
And the
I'm making a
Lakers have
highlight.
possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Almost
And again,
almost
no good by the
greened that hoe.
Lakers.
Almost
And
greened it.
so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Powell kicks to
Come on,
George.
George.
The three-pointer, no
Told
good.
you I'll catch me a body,
When you want
George.
to cut into a lead,
Told you I'm
you
gonna
have
catch me
got
a
to
body,
trust your
right?
teammates and
I'm gonna
move
catch
the
me
ball.
your body.
Davis finds Thompson.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Williamson
about
with
it.
it. Maggette outside. Just 5 to shoot.
You already knew this one was happening.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Williamson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 11. The Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Leonard. Powell dishes to George.
You got 7 seconds to make a play happen.
Here's
Back.
Preston to the paint. Castro. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Bridges,
Well,
I'm
hit a
getting
man in
tired of you.
stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Give me your big.
Basket good. Mr. Clutch has got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
I'm in your face.
Really left alone that time.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Powell. Shoot from the right block. Williamson trying to free himself up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And once they smelled blood
Sorry,
in the water,
Davis.
you could see
I mean,
the killer instinct
Zion.
take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that
Zion.
and then some.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Davis up top. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you can sense that these fans,
Ooh,
these
Davis.
players,
Okay,
they're ready
okay,
to celebrate.
understood.
Well, for all intents
Understood,
and purposes, this game
understood.
is over. Just a matter of time here.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where
John,
that
hit
rebound
that.
is going.
I need you to.
Back to Thompson. And so it's the
My
Lakers taking care
fucking
of business
God.
here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think
our finishing badges now maxed. We now have full maximum power.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
I still can't
Doris
decide
Burke,
on
and
what.
David Aldridge, this is Kevin
Well, I
Owens,
do.
and thanks for tuning in.
How does it feel to have your ring? I love my ring. My ring. On 8. Accept. Look, I want to these two. And Busby's yeah. Should we get clap? I got the strap. That's I'm savage. Savage. I'm gonna fuck me and like me a bad bitch. I guess it'll work. What time is it? Shit, it is already almost till time. Fuck. Alright, guys. We'll be back in a few. I'll say frosty, my friends.